losers will discourage you from improving. They do not like the fact that you are getting better. They do not like the fact that you're gonna shine. They don't like the fact that you're about to go ahead and glow up and blow up, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I am Tarek. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate it. So, for whatever odd reason, there's in human nature, some people just do not like to see other people do better. They will discourage people from doing better. And these are the same type of people that will tell you things like, oh, that's not gonna work. Oh man, most businesses fail within blah, blah, blah. And look, is there some truth to that? Maybe. So what? You could be the next person to make it big, right? McDonald's started off as a little company. Starbucks started off as a little company. Apple, that started off in Steve Jobs' basement, or, Bill Gates. Don't correct me on, I don't give a fuck, the background, but it started from humble beginnings is what I'm trying to say. It started off from one person having an idea and they were relentless with it, okay? But for a hater, for a loser, they don't like the fact that someone is going to do better, especially when you live in a environment where everybody around you is a loser, right? They ain't doing nothing but hanging out, smoking weed, drinking liquor. They're not gonna want to see other people excel. As a matter of fact, when you try to bring up something positive, when you try to bring up, hey, look, I'm starting to eat more healthy, or hey, look, I gave up on this, they'll start looking at you funny, like what? Like, oh, you're eating healthy? Like what? You gave up drugs? Pfft, he's lame, right? And a lot of it, like, you're gonna have to cut out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you're gonna have to cut out some of your own friends because they will discourage you. And if you are weak-minded, you will fall for that. See, people who have nothing going on, who want everybody else to be on that same lower level, they don't like to see people shine. They don't like to see people go up in ranks because they feel subconsciously, maybe they're not gonna say it out loud, but subconsciously they're gonna feel threatened. Now, it is human nature. If you see somebody, let's say with a Lamborghini, or let's say you see somebody just doing wonderful in life, you might be like, dang, I kind of want that. But for people who aren't losers, who actually like to excel, who actually like to see themselves get better, they'll be like, well, hey, look, he's doing better. It's all good. I'ma just try harder, right? I want to get to that level too. What do I have to do, right? I like his Lamborghini. I like that big house he lives in. What do I have to do? Okay, but losers, what they will do is they will stay in the same spot and they will discourage you. This is why a lot of people, unfortunately, their dreams were crushed by losers. Their dreams were crushed by haters, because what happened was they had this great idea. They had this thing that they came up with, or they had a business venture, or maybe they even said, sometimes your own people, unfortunately your own relatives, and I'm not calling them losers, but they will get in the way of your dreams inadvertently. You might say something like you want to start some kind of business, and your own relatives, your own people will be like, oh no, that's not gonna work. 99.9% of businesses fail, and they'll start telling you, the thing that they'll do is they'll start telling you everything that will go wrong and nothing that will go right. They were like, oh, nah, don't worry about your business venture. When I had wanted to be a personal trainer in the beginning, I was getting a lot of that. No, don't do that. Be a lawyer, be a doctor. Look, and I'm not trying to use myself as an example, but just to give you guys could relate. I know a lot of y'all feel the same. I have not one single F word, right? YouTube, y'all lucky y'all have strict censoring, because I would have went off in the first second of this video, right? But anyway, I don't give a flying F about lawyers, school, or doctors, none of that. And those, don't get it twisted, those occupations are elite. Those people, they are great. You know what I mean? They excelled in what they do. Me personally, I don't have not one interest in that. But what will happen is, like I said, people will discourage you from doing what you want to do, and they'll put a bug in your ear and tell you what you need to do. And this destroyed crushed a lot of people's dreams, right? Who knows? Maybe one day we could have had another Michael Jordan, right? We could have had another Lil Wayne or Drake, whatever the hell, if those people didn't listen to losers, if they never listened to those people talking down on them. Are people gonna talk down on you? Yes. Just forget it. Just do what you do, right? If you want to make YouTube videos, go for it. Go for the stars. Because losers will not like when you excel. And what happens is, when they see that you don't care what they saying, what they're gonna do is they're gonna start talking to you about other people, right? It's very insidious. And like I said, you might have to cut a large portion of your friends off, unfortunately, because a lot of the people that you grow up with, let's just be completely honest, everything that's and it's trash that society nowadays, everything that's positive is looked down upon. If you're trying to be positive, if you're trying to get into fitness, hell, I had to cut a lot of people off because they weren't in with my fitness goals. Because every time I got around, they would start making fun of me because I wasn't doing drugs and stuff like that, right? So I had to cut them. You're gonna have to cut a lot of people off, because a lot of people are going to talk down on your dreams and aspirations. They do not want to see you get better. They don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you doing the same loser things that they're doing. They want to see you get drunk every single day, work a 9 to 5 that you hate. See, that's when they don't talk about you. That's when they feel comfortable around you. Is when you're not excelling, right? But once you start excelling, once you start breaking out of those mental slave chains of trying to be cool and fit in, that's when they start kind of like looking at you sideways. Or maybe you start a new business and they start talking down on you. They start talking down on your business, throwing little smart comments and throwing out jokes. And really, those aren't jokes. Those are really how they feel. Always, I said this before, always pay attention to how somebody jokes, okay? Because to be honest with you, if they say something and it's concerning your passion, like let's say you're into fitness and you're eating healthy, and they throw out they keep, it's a constant every time you get around them. Oh, he eating healthy again. He trying to eat healthy. Look at him eating. You need to watch out for those jokes, right? They'll try to make it seem like a joke. In all honesty, it is not a joke. They are being serious. They do not like that, okay? They do not like that, and they will mask it up as a joke. So you guys need to pay attention to your friends. Watch out. If you're trying to do something positive and they keep throwing these little smart comments, they keep throwing these discouraging comments and smart jokes out, kind of throwing shade at you, throwing shots at you, those people are not your friends. They do not want you to see you do better. And more than likely, they're talking shit about you behind your back. They are talking shit about you behind your back, and they don't like that you are doing good, okay? Because people who, like I said earlier, are people going to compare themselves to other people? It's natural. It is natural to compare yourself. But the difference between a loser and a winner is that a winner, after he's done with his little, comparing himself and kind of feeling down on himself, he picks himself up. He's like, okay, they're doing good. I need to do good too. I need to get my health better. I need to hit the gym. I need to get my finances, my hobby up. What a loser will do is they'll sit down like a little bitch and gossip all day. And guess what? After they're done gossiping, they're going to go back to their same miserable household. See, that's the root problem right there. That's the root problem of why they hate on you, because they're miserable. They'll hate on you. They'll say all these discouraging comments, all these little hatred comments, and then when they go home, their life is trash. So they need to vent. They need to feel better about themselves from bringing somebody else down. That's what a bully is a person that has a trash life, and he or she will need to bring somebody else down. You feel what I'm saying? That is the whole root cause. So never guys, I'm telling y'all, whatever your passion is, no matter how stupid you think it is, I don't give a damn if you're trying to become the world's best roller skater. You feel what I'm saying? The best scooterer. I don't give a damn what it is. You go ahead and you do that. I mean, for God's sakes, we got a person that made, you know that little Snuggie thing. You guys know that Snuggie thing. It's basically an adult onesie. This guy made millions, probably billions off that invention. And just looking at it, you're like, man, that invention is dumb as hell. But guess what? He's laughing all the way to the bank. And we're still over here trying to catch up. So anyway, with that being said, that's my video. Peace.